Hello and welcome to Divine Intervention Energies. I am your energy reader, Faith. Hi, guys. And today is Monday, June 22nd. We are in the gibbous waxing air moon, and a lot of you guys are in your promotion stage. So, you guys are overcoming different attributes of yourself. You guys have been working towards with this root chakra. You've been clearing your root chakra. You've been determined to move forward with clarity. You have clarity. You've been protecting yourself as well, and you're getting a promotion because now you're being blessed. Whatever you was working on is budding through. Whatever project you was working on, whatever, maybe some of you guys may be even pregnant, you might be having a little one button through, right? But whatever you've been working on is actually growing, and you're getting promoted. New mothers, you're getting promoted in your job, you're getting promoted within yourself. You're no longer the same person you was last year. You really did a lot of work on yourself, healing your mind, body, soul, and spirit. So this promotion can go a long way here. But we'll see in what aspect. And again, it's a gibbous waxing air moon. And in this moon, it reads, as the moon reaches this phase in its cycle, there is more sunlight than shadow. And symbolically, whatever the subject of concern, more light will be shed on the matter now. So if you guys was thinking about a project, or was thinking about, not having money, not having enough, not being enough, feeling like, the project that you want to do, you don't have enough finances or things like that. Whatever that concern is, you'll get more light. You'll be enlightened. More light will be shed on that. Right now, though, in this cycle, you'll know what to do, because it is time for bringing things into the open, putting your cards on the table, or promoting your vision with enthusiasm. So don't always just, once you put your cards on the table and the people are still taking their time because they want to think about it and wait about it. No, 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 no. You take the enthusiasm. You take your idea and your vision, and you promote yourself. You promote your vision. You promote it. Write that book. And you don't have to wait around for somebody to be a ghostwriter. Write your visions, write your ideas, write that book, publish it yourself, and go ahead and promote that book yourself. This is the energy that we're in. Put your cards down on the table, be showing up for yourself, being real with yourself, or tackling those shadows sides of yourself that people are afraid to work on. If you know that you have a shadow, work on that shadow. People don't like to be, around people who are deceptive, and just be real with yourself. So this is what this is, and congratulations for those who took the time to sit with themselves and correct some things about themselves that they didn't like, because it's not only for you, it's for the betterment of us all. And so thank you for that. And as I move forward, and we are in, once again, before I move forward, it's 3 minutes and 47 on the clock. As I move forward, this moon is in Libra, and the moon in Libra reads, with the moon at this phase located in this sign, help will be at the right time. Help will come at the right time. A partner will do all the necessary work to aid success in the development of the project. So you're being promoted because, and aid is help coming. The Most High is sending a partner to help you overcome, to help you finish a project, to start a project. You're going to see what you need to do to complete whatever you want, because it's going to come up. It's button now. It's happening right now. So your help is happening right now as well. So continue on your path, continue healing, continue being determined about whatever it is you want in your life at this time. Make it happen, because the Most High and the universe is behind you. Now, this is why you're dealing with what this is. So this is a pre-sequel. This is a very powerful card. This deck is a very powerful deck. This is the symbolism deck. Okay. In this deck, it goes to it reveals your the problem. It reveals the problem, and it has a way through your problem, and then it solves your problem. Okay, so the situation is involving a vampire. Okay, an energy vampire. Now this could be you, or this could be someone you know, or it could be a job, it could be a place, it could be a thing. But these signs are Aries and Scorpio, and its ruled planet is Mars and Pluto. So there's a lot of deception here. This is a card of penetration of the soul. Vampires, they penetrate your soul. They take what is not theirs. They forcefully take. So that ape word is there. You could put that, you know what the ape word is, right? With the R ape. Okay? They take things with force. They keep people in bondage. They play the victim. And they love the undead. So this is someone that you overcame. This could be an aspect of yours that you overcame, or this could be a situation that you overcame within a person, place, or thing. And this card reads, I apologize. This card reads, for the problem, part of you has died. This means, because this is the upright. I'm going to read it like, because this is what you overcame, okay? Part of you have died. This means you have attached yourself to someone else, chosen this person as your perpetrator, and may now consider yourself to be a victim. You hope to be blessed with life. You want to share this person's energy, and now you are surprised by his or her control over you. You turned yourself into the victim by calling on the intruder. Now both of you are embroiled in dangerous liaisons. You overcame this. You overcame this because you chose yourself. You overcame this part because that part of you died. That part that used to care, that used to put others in front of you, that part of you that had a perpetrator would go to the perpetrator for help. That part of you that played victim, once this perpetrator hurt you, you played victim but always went back or always let this person back into your life. And you were surprised to find that this person was a manipulator. You were surprised to find that this person was a user, was draining your energy, was just very deceptive. And now you overcame that. So it's a reverse. Now this person is surprised that you won't let them back in. Now this person is playing the victim, like you hurt them because you won't let them come back in to perpetrate and play in your face. See, you turned them into the victim because they're calling on intruders to intrude, to enforce themselves onto you. And you're no longer embroiled in dangerous liaisons because you left with this moon, with this Pluto sign out here. You left. This is giving me Pisces energy. You walked away from this. You turned away from this. You rejected this. This was the problem. But the way through the problem was you acknowledged, like I was saying, you acknowledged that one part of you was in a bad relationship that you really wanted. But you discovered which of your persona had descended into the realm of the shadow. By loving this person, you descended into his realm of shadow or her realm of shadow. By loving this demon, you descended into a realm of shadow. Your persona descended into the realm of the shadow and the underworld, and it invades alien life form. So you descended and allowed this demon to invade your life form, your life forms. You identified this parasite creature. It creates shackles which hold you down. You acknowledge this thing, and this is why it's in the reverse. And then the outcome, the vampire will die, and this is why it's in the reverse. This frightens you, but it is the cure. Some of you guys came a long way when it came in terms of separating yourself from this vampire, because you was afraid to, because you was in love with this person and you thought this person was good for you, but it was a vampire. Never was trying to be with you, never supported you, despised you actually, and loved you at the same time, but for their own selfish reasons. It doesn't mean a complete death. I'm going to read this again. The vampire will die. This frightens you, but it is the cure. It doesn't mean a complete death. The vampire stealing part of your life will surface and die in the light of consciousness, creating space for new beginnings. And this is exactly what happened. Your consciousness of this vampire created space for your new beginnings, and this is why you're getting promoted. Okay? So, it's going to, and whatever your idea is for you to overcome this situation, whatever you did to overcome this situation, it took a lot of work. And you could be working on a book. You could be working on a project. You could be working on whatever you're working on, you're going to get help. And if you guys are still, I don't know what level or where you're at, we're going to find out what the tarot card, what level, meaning that what level or journey you're in. Because the outcome is this demon is going to pass on, because you're going to overcome it, whether it's in yourself, the shadow side of you, which is why this demon was attached to you in the first place, which is your people pleasing, wanting to be nice, wanting to, overlook the things that you hear or see, with this person, because you love them. They're your brother. They're your husband. Whoever they are close to you, you always looked over or looked past or didn't even, you just bypassed the harm that they was causing you because you looked at them as family or lover or whomever. But they were really hurting you, taking you down, destroying everything that you worked for. You was losing jobs. You was losing your damn mind, losing your health. You was losing when you was with this situation. And this is why it was exposed to you, with the spirit had exposed this demon to you, because you was working towards you was determined. You were determined to get away from this person or this thing or whatever it was to you, this demon, by shedding light on your side. You healed. You chose yourself. You chose yourself and you walked away to put more time into you. And this is where you discovered why this demon was even attached to you. You got with the Most High. You and the Most High got to talking. And the Most High was like, well, this is a parasite. This is someone that you cannot be with. You cannot trust. You cannot love. You cannot be around. And this is why you're promoted, because you listened. And you said, okay, and you walked away. So now that's your pre-sequel to your read. I'm an intuitive energy reader. We want to get down into what was going on, what happened. To see if we see anything. Maybe you see something. So let's go. What was it? A present state? What's the present state, please and thank you? Mother Isis, what's the present state, please and thank you? Present state is a challenge. Like I was saying earlier, don't know what level of journey you're on, But whatever it is, you're being told that help is on it. Help is here. Help is on its way. Help is now. Because it says with this moon phase here that this moon phase is located in the air sign. So with this moon at this phase located in this sign, help will come at the right time. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about the challenge. Just enjoy enjoy your journey. Help will come in time, right? A partner will do the necessary work to aid success in the development of projects. The partner that you have will help. Why? Because you got rid of them. That's how. They'll help in your projects, because when you remove this, new beginnings happen. New beginnings start. New people will come in. Your real true tribe will come in. The ones that was destined to help you, not the ones that was fated to destroy you. Okay, let's continue. So that is your present state is right now is your challenge. What's so challenging about it? Let's find out. So since we got a vampire, I'm going to use my messy deck. Because demons is messy. So this is not... First off, tarot is messy. Okay? When you're in a tarot community, all of it's low vibrational. It's for you to determine who you are in this scenario and get the necessary information you need to help yourself out of a negative situation. This is all tarot is, right? And a lot of this you could do on your own. You can sit back once you get, once you learn about tarot, you might want to get a deck and start doing your own reads and get acquainted with it so that you can become stronger with your own reads, and you don't have to rely on no one, and you're not supposed to rely on anybody anyway, but you see what I'm saying. You get good and read on your own, and you can help other people. You can do the same thing, help other people. But anyway, the challenge here, what is the challenge and why? Is it here, please, and thank you, Isaac. It's 17:27 on the clock. Why is challenge here? Because it's a lot of load. You got a lot of things on your plate. It's a heavy load. You probably have a lot of things to do. The challenge, it came in reverse. You deleted me, cut off, digital closure, cold exit. Okay, so some of you are still challenged on whether you should cut this demon off. Okay, because the challenge is in the reverse. And this demon, right, don't want you to cut him off. But you already did. You're going to get help. The Most High is going to send you help to overcome this situation. Help will come at the right time. A partner will do all the necessary work to aid success in the development of the project. So who this partner is, that partner will be the Most High. You partner with the Most High instead of this demon here. Cut this demon off and partner with the Most High, and guarantee your projects, anything and everything that you want will be accomplished. And this is the reason why this is in a reverse. You need to delete. No, this is telling me that this is not you. It's a challenge for them. It's a challenge for them to find you because you deleted them. You cut them off. And it's a challenge to find them. It's a challenge for them to find you. And again, if you're in this situation, which I doubt, I'm not getting that. I feel that you cut them off, and it's a challenge because it's messy. It's a challenge for them to reach you. It's a challenge. And this is why it's your present state. Because your user's not found. You're not to be found. That is why it's a challenge for this demon. And he's in the reverse because he can't find you. It's a 6 on here. This is someone from the past. This is someone who was lying to you, 6 of Swords. This is someone who was lying to you. This is someone who was lying about their whereabouts, where they went. They would leave and stay away for months at a time and then reappear. That's a vampire. They were stingy with their money. They was taking more than they was given, And when they gave, they made it like a grandeur, thing or event, or they made sure that you knew that they was giving you something. They make sure, I'm giving you this, right? Or they'll make sure you knew, because they want it back. So they really didn't give you anything. And then, you had to like really, examine what they were saying and what they were doing, because what they were saying wasn't adding up. And it could have been like you really start putting the clues together this past fall. Or it could have been this fall that they were trying to, come back into your life or try to find you, and they couldn't find you. Something happened this past fall. Let me see what the back card is here. Right, glow up time. Right, they were trying to prevent you from glowing up. They didn't want to lose you. They wanted to prevent you. They wanted to be a challenge in your life, because they didn't want you to delete them or leave or block them or glow up. This is what they was preventing. But they can't stop the Most High. This is the Most High saying, you're being promoted whether they like it or not, whether you even like it or not, and you like it because you took and got over this demon. You got over this daggone demon. You got over this demon. Glow up time. That's what it is. And that's why this demon was upset. What's a challenge? Why is challenge here? Please and thank you, Elijah. Why is challenge here? Right. The challenge is because they wanted more out of you. They wanted a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. This was the challenge. This is a demon. This is a lust demon. This is an energy vampire, and the only thing they want is lust. They're very lustful demons, and they were using you for intercourse. Period. And they were draining your energy. They didn't want you to glow up. They didn't want you to choose you. You chose yourself. That's why this is in the reverse. And it was a challenge. And if you guys are in it, and I'm not going to say it again, because I don't feel that. I feel that you guys knew there was a challenge, and you took them up on it. And that's why he's in the reverse. A vampire's in the reverse. Why? Because you're not to be found. Why? You took and you glowed up. You transformed. You transform. You're confident in your inner radiance. You're taking charge of your life. It's a challenge for this vampire, because you're taking charge of your life and you moving forward with intention. And they're in the reverse because they cannot bring this negative, lustful, demonic energy towards you, because you're not there. They cannot find you. And they have no victory. They're not getting any victory with this lustful trying to challenge you to maybe try to what? Come back, try to lower your confidence, trying to make you feel like you're not choosing yourself, trying to make you feel like you didn't cut them off. You can't cut me off. I'm a demon. How dare you? I'm a no. And how about that? It's a no. And no victory. And that's their challenge, not your challenge. That's their challenge. You already glowed up. You already deleted your number. You deleted their phone number, right? You got your victory, and they left stuck. They're stuck with this here. They're stuck because you're not there. You're not working with them. You're not collaborating with them. The contract has been severed. You're not even there no more. So moving on. What's in the background? Let's find out. Let's find out what's in the background. One card, please. And thank you. 24:49 on the clock. One card, please. What's in the background? One card. So you are being promoted because you listen And you walked away from this demon and you bossed up. You walked away, you bossed up, you glowed up. You refused to have intercourse with this demon. You refused to argue with this demon. You refuse to be in a competition with any type of females this demon might have competing against you. Passion in the reverse, in the background. So this passion, that's a challenge for them, because they want this demon wants passion with you, and it's in the reverse. Water. This is a water passion sign. This could have been like around January, March, April that this took place. That this demon was trying to really, this past winter, that was really trying to like enforce their intentions onto you, but failed. Because it's in a reverse. Good job. Passion. Why is it in a reverse? Because you knew they was love bombing you. You knew they were love bombing you. You know they was love bombing you. Do you know that was like an intense start? See? Oh, this intense start. Oh, baby, I love you. Oh, you make my world go around. I love you, whatever you want. And in the beginning, they'll be like all victorious and all riding on in this white horse, come to save the day. Like it says here, somebody will come in to save you, or somebody will come in to help you with your success. But this person that was in your life, he wasn't there to help. He was there to take. And he was blinding you with science with this daggone wand, right? And the only thing you could see out of that was love at first. But now, in the background, you know better. You know this is nothing but passion. It was just passion. There was nothing else there. So therefore, you what? You just did a sudden withdrawal. You start withdrawing from this person. You start withdrawing from this person because he was causing confusion. And this is what he was doing to you. In and out of your life. In and out. Coming in and then, giving you a little woo-woo. And then he'll just ride back on out, And then leave you like, well, what happened? I got all this. But he never showed. And always a no-show. Not showing up for you, whether it be physically or financially. That's why it's in the reverse. And he wouldn't leave you alone. He wouldn't leave you alone. He was love bombing you and wouldn't leave you alone either. It's here. Back and forth, feeling unstable affection. And this is what he wanted. Back and forth. In and out. He wanted you all emotional and all lustful for him. While he tells you lies with the manipulation. Why he tells you lies with the deception. He's a vampire. And he would leave you lonely, feeling like you're unstable, feeling like nobody loves you, feeling like you're not enough. Always playing with mind games. Knowing damn well you in love with this man. And he playing on your top. In the background, he don't have no passion for you. This person ain't got no passion. In the background, this person only had passion. He ain't had love for you. But you know this, and this is why passion is in the reverse with the vampire, and the reverse with the love bombing, with the love and all this is in the reverse, because you know you're getting promoted. You already know about this. Why is passion in the reverse? Please and thank you, Mother Isis. Why is passion in the reverse? Passion's in the reverse because why? Because the Most High blew that daggone horn on this judgment on this demon. It's judgment on this demon. That's why passion is on the reverse, because this demon kept on wanting that he wouldn't leave you alone. Kept coming in, wanting unfinished business. We have unfinished business. We have unfinished business. Wouldn't just leave you alone. He want to come in and just love bomb all the damn time. You know, get you all hooked. Get you hooked after he send you roses, and after he tell you he love you, and after he take you to a couple of places, and then he dip out on you, and you be like, what the hell, where is he now? Now he ain't answering his phone. Y'all just came back from a beautiful, beautiful vacation, and you on cloud nine, and you want to call him and see what's up, and he ain't answering his phone. You ain't seen this man in a week now. You're like, what? Yeah, that part. Judgment. Judgment. The divine called judgment on this person. That's why it's in the reverse. I asked why was it in the reverse? Because judgment's been called on this passion seeker. Right. This you overcame, you healed. You're not even in, you're being promoted. You overcame this demonic lust demon. Right? Because when you heal, here they come. When you heal, they want a second chance. I love you. Oh, I love you. Trying to wear you down, you know, with all this daggone lustful, lustful, I just feel like, when I talk about it. All this lustful negative energy, okay? They wanted to weigh you down, but you overhealed. The Most High is here. The Most High healed your heart. The Most High gave you healing energy. That's why the passion is in the reverse. They can't mess with you no more because you heal. They can't love bomb you. They can't come in with that, you know, in and out energy, back and forth, unstable affection. They can't give you that because you already healed. That's why. That's in the background. So again, depending on what journey y'all healing. I'm done. I'm not gonna give you depending on a journey you on. If you weren't in this energy, then this read is not for you. So moving on. What needs to be done next? What needs to be done next? Let's see what the Most High say. What needs to be done next? What needs to be done next? The Most High is calling judgment on this demon. You overcame. You want this demon to leave you alone from this love bombing, this passion. This demon always want to come in with some type of love bombing, calling you with this on the altar bull crap. I said calling you. Demon always want to call you spiritually, putting you on the altar to call you into whatever. But this is a 13. Yeah, he wants you to have pessimistic thoughts. He wants you to doubt yourself, always coming in with doubting yourself, always coming in with negative energy about what took place around this energy, your heart. He always want to make you feel never to forget how he made you feel, so he could pull you back into this broken heart, this daggone depleted energy, so he can continue to drain from you. However, this is 13 pessimistic thoughts. Pessimistic thoughts, and this is in your what to do next. This is fulfilling the expectations of others, and this is exactly what this vampire wanted from you. A severe-looking woman, her hair formed into a black cloud, raises her hand in an attitude of despair. Let's read it again. A severe-looking woman, her hair formed into a black cloud, raises her hands in an attitude of despair. Before her is a magical altar displaying objects that represent the four elements: fire, earth, air, and water. Around her wrist and also behind her are small pink clouds. The meaning of this card is, in the orderly and precise sign of Virgo, the conjunctions of Mercury and Saturn indicates a conventional outlook. They signify that the status quo is to be maintained at all costs. Saturn indicates concern about what others think. This old, respectable planet lends a serious and pessimistic bias to positive, mercurial thoughts. The altar represents thinking that has become a ritual and a habit. Although the atmosphere of this mansion is negative, the small pink clouds indicate that there is positive potential and hope to be gained from the current gloomy situation. You simply have not noticed it yet. Drawing this card also indicates that you are being forced to behave in a way that others expect. So this is what they were trying to do. So the thing they was trying to force you to be someone they expected you to be. Right? That's why they was having negative. They were sending you. This demon was sending you negative thoughts. However, the Most High was sending you good thoughts with these pink clouds, letting you know that He'll never leave you nor forsake you, and that the small pink clouds indicate that there is positive potential and hope to be gained from the currently gloomy situation. And you just haven't noticed it yet because this demon was bombarding you with negative thoughts and wanted you to fulfill what they want. They don't want you thinking about what you need to do with your life. They want you to be thinking about them because they are energy vampires that now they are in a reverse. So if you're still having this pessimistic thoughts, it's because you was in this loveless relationship situation where this demon was draining you for so long that your mindset is still in that fight or flight mindset when there's no danger. You overcame it already. Period. You're just having this pessimistic thoughts, and the Most High wants to bring that to your attention. And this is what you need to do next. Get over those pessimistic thoughts, okay? What was these thoughts about? Let's see. What was these thoughts about? Oh, a fake apology. Yeah, you wanted them to leave you alone because they was always trying to come back with a fake apology. This fake apology, manipulation, guilt, no real change, gaslight again. Right. So you did not want this. Your pessimistic thoughts was, I don't want this man back in my life. I don't want to go through this again. I'm tired of him coming back with this damn apology, with that page of cup bullshit. I'm tired of him coming back in my life, wanting to apologize, knowing damn well they're a damn demon. They're a freaking demon. They're not coming to apologize. They're coming to take. They're coming to take and put a love noose around my neck, but in actuality, they're going to break my heart all over again. And you're not doing it because you overcame that. You overcame that heartbreak. You're not going back for a second chance. No, you're not. So they can be back there with the whoop-de-woo all they want. You're not going back there. And these are these pessimistic thoughts. They want you to think about them and would remember how I loved you. Remember I brought you flowers. Remember, you know I'm so sorry. You know I would love you. No, they don't. They don't and they won't. This is a vampire again. You overcame, and it was a challenge to overcome this. So you don't want to go back because you've been promoted. Okay? It's a challenge for them to get you back in that situation again that you overcame. Don't go back, and I know you're not. This came out with it. You chose them in a reverse. You chose them in a reverse. See? And this is your pessimistic thoughts, right? Thinking about what the past, how they chose somebody else over you. This is what this vampire likes. He likes to triangle people in love triangles, knowing damn well he married or he got somebody that he, dealing with, but he wants your energy or wants something from you, money, energy, whatever you can give, because you're a giver, you're a people pleaser, or you used to be. right? And so he would come in with the love bombing, come in with the I loved you, come in with the fake apologies, and you would take them back all the time, right? But not this time. This time the fake apologies ain't working. In the reverse, this time you choosing them, third party betrayal and replacement. In the reverse, you're not choosing them. You're not. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing yourself. I seen it. That was the challenge. You chose yourself. This is why you're blowing up. It was a challenge. That's right. 40:33 on the clock. So your pessimistic thoughts was about the past. It was about all the negative things that took place with you. It's about, you not feeling like you're strong enough to leave a situation, all the time that you spent with this demon, how many jobs you possibly lost, how many options or opportunities that you lost behind the situation. You can't get those years back, but I tell you what, the Most High got something for you called a promotion for you walking away from this demon. Why is pessimistic thoughts here, please and thank you? Why is pessimistic thoughts here? Yes, because you're not overwhelmed. You're not back there healing. You overcame this, you choosing them and the fake apologies and all these pessimistic thoughts. You healed from all of that. Because you rejected their cup. You rejected this lust demon. You rejected their offer for a second chance to make things right, to build with you. You rejected their offer. Because you already know it came with fake apologies. You already know it came with, no real change. They ain't changed a damn thing. They're going to keep going and keep doing the same thing that they're doing, and this is what you need to do next. And to me, you already did it because of promotions out here. What you had to do is you had to reject this apology, and you had to choose yourself over the third party, over the betrayals. You had to go heal. You had to heal yourself. You had to pray. And you asked the Most High to help you, and He did. Help was coming. He told you it was coming, and it did, and it came. So the outcome of this situation is the fact that you're going to get help to finish your projects. But we want to see in this situation, because these are tarot telling a story. What's the outcome with the situation? Please and thank you. What's the outcome for the collective overcoming this lust demon? What's the outcome? What's the outcome, please and thank you, Mother Isis? One card, please. Y'all see that? Okay. One card, please and thank you. Thank you, Mother Isis. Negotiation. There's the outcome. Negotiation. What is this negotiation? This is the seed. Negotiate what? Negotiation. This is something that they're going to want because this is a demon. They want to come back to negotiate. They want to come back to apologize. They want to come back to talk it out, to whatever, But unfortunately, the Most High has already ruled in your favor. The universe already ruled in your favor when it comes down to your promotion. So, when it comes down to this negotiation, they're saying that this is a phase in which everything to do with the project becomes much less under your complete control. Negotiation with others is now necessary. So again, the Most High said, if you're working on a project, He's going to be sending you in someone to help you with your projects. You won't be doing this by yourself. Because the Most High have a mission He wants completed through you, and He's going to use you and whomever else that's His people to complete this mission. So it's really big, whatever this is for you. 44 on the clock, because you're protected. So negotiation with others is now necessary. Why is it necessary? Because the Most High already said that. The Most High already said that a partner will do all the necessary work to aid success and the development of the project. So you want to have a partner that comes in to help you with your projects, and y'all going to have to negotiate. So the messiness is already right. I was about to say I'm not going to pull from this deck no more because we're done with the messy. Because you're not going back. You overcame, and that's what it says. It says done explaining. You're done explaining. You walked away already. I said that earlier in the read. No more justifying. Silent exit. Energy protection. You're already done with this, right? You're done. So negotiation is not for you or for them. You're not negotiating with them. You're negotiating with whomever you're going to be working with on this project. So, okay, pull energy. What's on this negotiation? Negotiation. What is this? Oh, I know another one. Not this one. I know which one. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get my card, my deck. It's not that. It's not that. Where is? I hate that. When I try to, I had a deck in mind and it's not here. I'm like, what happened to it? All right, I'll just grab another deck. I had that one in my head, and now I don't see where it's at. Oh, I see it now. I got them. All right, yeah, I want to see what this negotiation is. Stop. Yeah. Sorry about that. 47:52 on the clock. What's this negotiation? Jason, thank you, my license. What is this negotiation? You're done explaining. You walked away, right? Because in the past they were like they was fake flexing, huh? I ain't meant to say that, but yeah, they probably was fake flexing to bring this fake apology in, knowing damn well they was just going to do it again because they ain't changed or whatnot, and they still were the third party. So, they was just going to come in and use you and then go right back to this third party, and you would have been, looking stupid again. So, right. So, why is this negotiation here, please and thank you? Please explain to show the collective why they're here for their outcome, their project, their help. Who's going to be helping them? What they need to look out for? Why is negotiation here? Please and thank you. Resilience. That's why. Resilience. You're going to have resilience. That's what they want you to do. The Most High wants you to be resilient. When you're going to be very resourceful. Hold on, let me make sure because I'm saying it one way, but let me make sure. It's 21. Resilience. Well, I don't want to say Father. Something have to do with Father's Day because 21. Yesterday was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, guys. Happy belated Father's Day to the fathers out there. Alright, so this is a warning, gibbous moon. This is make mistakes. It says this. Resilience. Making mistakes build resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong. I am an adult and I act with self-responsibility. That's the outcome. You're not negotiating that. You're not going to negotiate, you know, you standing strong and acting with self-responsibility. Somebody wants you to negotiate that with this vampire. They wanted that. That's why that challenge was here, because that they was trying to get you to accept this apology so they can come in and tear up everything that you have built. However, you ignoring their call for a second chance and you choosing yourself over all their tactics and walking away by not explaining, not indulging, not fighting, arguing, just simply walking away quietly with your head held up and your dignity. There's no negotiating your resilience. You was resilient and standing firm against this negotiation. Now, here's somebody who's going to be coming in to help you because of your decision to say, I choose me. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to be the best me for me. Now, and while you did that, by you doing that, this is why this promotion is here. You became resilient. Yeah, it was a struggle. Yeah, it was a lot of burdens, but you did it. You did it anyway. You didn't negotiate your soul. You didn't compromise your mission. You know, yes, it was a challenge, but you stayed true to yourself, right? And someone's going to come in and negotiate on how to help you along the way with your projects because you're resilient. You learned your lesson. You're ready for your next cycle in life. Resilient. You learned your lesson. Why is negotiation here? Please and thank you. Why is negotiation here? Thank you. Yes, negotiation, because you're sturdy now. You did not negotiate your foundation, your stability. You held on and you healed. You chose yourself to heal yourself. You healed your shadow side. You took that light, giving me a 9 of, giving me the Herman. You took that light and that flashlight and you shed that light on that parasite in your life. You shed light on that shadow part of you, that shadow aspect of you that was weak, that was a people pleaser, that was always allowing someone to take advantage of you. You found that in you and you healed that purpose. You healed that aspect of you. So now you don't serve those purposes no more. That demon of lust cannot come into your home to lie, steal, and kill anything that you produce out your home, out of your ideas. They can't steal your ideas. They can't stop your ideas. They can't stop your forward movement. They can't stop you from dating. They can't stop you from being loved, receiving love. They can't stop your finances. They can't stop nothing no more. They're done because you healed yourself. You're resilient now. You're too strong. And that's a challenge for them because they don't have access to you. They don't have any access. You deleted your number. You're no longer to be found. They're in the dark looking at their phone trying to find you. You're gone. You deleted me. You deleted them. You're nowhere to be found. And that's why the Most High said you're promoted. Because you went within. You healed yourself. You seen the parasite. You removed yourself from places, people, and things that did not serve you. Some of you guys went celibate. You're not having any daggone sexual intercourse. Some of you guys went celibate and moved. You moved from the area that you were once in and left that 3-party alone, left that demon alone, left that situation alone, left whatever that was in your life the hell alone, and you got stable. And this is your glow up. And that's why you glowed up. And that's exactly why you grew up. Because you defeated this asshole. You defeated this daggone demon. This demon who wouldn't let you go. This demon who was always charging at you, arguing with you, lying on you, fighting you, putting you in competitions, hurting you. Like some of you guys had to go to the doctor because, you know, of the fights and the competition that they put you in. They were setting you up to get you jumped, to get you hurt, telling different females or telling different males about how they did this to you and how you did this to them and how you hurt them, and now their friends and now their people want to hurt you and you ain't did nothing to them. So they were doing all that, and guess what? You kicked their butt. The Most High kicked their butt. You got help from the Most High. You got help from the universe to step in on your behalf and help you to overcome this opportunist, this one who want to negotiate. There ain't no negotiating. Why? Because you already won. There ain't no negotiating. Only thing you're going to be negotiating is moving forward with new plans to be abundant with the daggone community that the Most High placed you in. You're going to have somebody coming in to assist you with your projects in time, when it's time, and divine timing. And that is your read. This has been your energy read for June 2022 on a Monday, a rainy Monday at that. I'm gonna pull a it's 5617. I'm gonna pull a card from the ancestors to see what they say, like a Oracle card is actually what I'm looking for. I'll take one of these. Yeah, Oracle card. Yeah, I'll take this one. One card, please. Thank you. Oracle card. Seasons. Seasons. This is your season. Let's see what it says, though. Oracle card. Season. Number one. Number one. This is the house of self. Number one. This is Aries energy. Number one. This is the magician. You have everything you need. Everything you need to make the right decisions. To make the Most High is blessing you with companions. They could be physically or spiritually. The help that is required for you to finish this project. So let's see what it says. 57:32 on the clock. It reads, this is Nana Baluku. Nana Baluku. She's a goddess of seasons. Nana Baluku is the Most High, Supreme Being, primordial mother, grandmother of all the Orishas, and the homies, wise woman, herbalist and healer. Ooh, those heavy words. Nana Baluku's guidance. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Embodiment. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in an era. You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. See, this is again about help. Now, mentoring, but let me finish. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. So, you guys already took and walked away from this lust demon. You already accepted your purpose in life, whatever that is for you, because promotion wouldn't be out here. The Most High wouldn't promote you if you didn't. So you healed, you walked away from this lust demon, you're moving on, there's no turning back. Your season of new beginning is here. You just have to trust yourself. You have to keep going. You know, stick to the Most High. Ask them for help when needed. You know, stay confident in your decision making. Because this cycle that you overcame was very, 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 very scary, and I know it was. It was very scary, and you possibly did it alone by yourself. Obviously, you had to, because you had to go within to see what was going on with yourself, so you could shut that door to that demon that was energy harvesting off of you, taking your money, taking your time. You can't sleep at night. You're getting fired from your job. Nobody likes you. It's just by yourself. You by yourself, but yet and still, you're still giving them money. You're still taking care of them. They talking about you like a dog behind your back. It's that type of energy. You overcame all that. You healed all that. You walked away from that. Now that this negotiation, the negotiation could be with the Most High is speaking with you, saying, negotiating with yourself, like, hey, knock, knock, dear chosen one. Do you know that you're powerful? Do you know that I chose you to complete a mission here? So the Most High is negotiating with you to let you know, hey, let that go. You let that past go, and I'm going to show you how I can help you. And so that's the negotiation that could take on a spiritual side, and the outcome is you already took that path with the situation when you took and deleted that number. You changed your number and stuff. So you already took that first step. Now the Most High is taking that next step, because he sees that you're trying and you're being resilient in your efforts. And this is why he's coming in hot, saying this is your new beginning, period. There's no negotiating. There's no negotiating when it comes down to your new beginning and your resilience. There's no negotiating with the past. There's no negotiating with what the Most High has for you, because it's going to happen regardless or not. There's no negotiating. There's no negotiating when it comes down to this firm foundation, because this person here is stuck. He can't negotiate. There's no negotiating when this resilience and the Most High said, no, this is your new beginning. And that's just on period. That's period. This is your new season. This is your new season, your new beginning. So enjoy it. I'm going to pull one energy card. It's 1:02 on the clock. One energy card, please, and thank you, my devices. One energy card, please, and thank you. One energy card. One energy card, please, and thank you. One energy card, please. Some of you guys are being promoted at your job. Keep going. Don't stop. Even when someone is trying to steal your ideas, keep your ideas hidden to yourself. Willing release. Told you. This is all about you getting a promotion, because you're willing to release old energies, old negative thoughts about who you are, all the pessimistic thoughts. You're releasing all that. You're rejecting it. You're saying, no, go away. You're saying, go away to this daggone energy vampire sending you all these pessimistic thoughts through the airwaves. You're like, no, air sign. Could be a King of Swords. Let's go. 49 is a 13. That's twice I see 13 out here. Because this is a 13 as well with these pessimistic thoughts. You're willing to release them. So let's see. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, you put an end to it. 13 is death, my bad. Because I was looking at it like, I know. Yeah, you put an end to it. 13, you put an end to this pessimistic thought. 13, you was willing to release it. Let's go. 49. It reads, willing release. It says, key concept, yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachments to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity or serendipity. Serendipity. This is what you're releasing. So again, yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. So this is what I'm saying. This is the whole read. This is your whole promotion. This isn't just you glowed up. You chose yourself. You walked away. You said no to sex or to lust demons. You wouldn't let them back in. You did not allowing them to send domestic thoughts your way. You changed your number. You moved away. The challenge was on. They challenged you. You took upon that challenge. You said challenge on, and you defeated them. They're defeated. They can't return. You're in your new season of new beginnings, and that is your read. And I hope you enjoy your read. This has been Divine Intervention Energies, and you enjoy your day and stay prayed up.